Bitch, fuck you in your feelings. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really trying to hear it. Forgive everybody and feeling sorry for this niggas. I ain't my head, I ain't gonna change. Dumping niggas, pussy, everybody. Oh, bitch, fuck you in your feelings. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really trying to hear it. Forgive everybody and feeling sorry for this niggas. I ain't my head, I ain't gonna change for this niggas. Ooh. Bitch, fuck you when your feelings. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really trying to hear it. Forgive everybody and feeling sorry for this niggas. I am on the air, I ain't gonna change for this niggas. What the fuck I'm feeling sorry for? I'ma set this bitch on fire. Please don't get caught up in the mix. Nigga, pick a side. No, don't have your spilling, so you dizzy, boy, don't play with my sturdy. I'ma dump it, niggas, pussy, everybody shot. Niggas hurting, then one show it, politic, and then one give me props. Flock 'em, please don't post your watch your body drop. Flock 'em. Please don't post your watch your body drop. Snowy, then one say, no explain. Please don't make it hot. Fall through. It's too late, you wanna get with me. If you ain't blood, keep it pushing, you can sit with me. 10 toes, ain't gon' let nobody shit on me. 10 toes, it's just the way I am. I'm the way I am. I'ma stay in my lane. I'ma stay in my lane. Them niggas stand out. That's the way I am. I'm the way I am. I'ma stay in my lane. Them niggas stand out. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really trying to hear it. Forgive everybody that's feeling sorry for this niggas. I ain't my head, I ain't gonna change for this niggas. Ooh. Bitch, fuck you when your feelings. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really trying to hear it. Forgive everybody that feeling sorry for this niggas. I am on the air, I ain't gonna change for this niggas. 12 tryna lock this fish up, they tryna take us down. Blocks with a switch, catch a body like I'm in a crowd. Wanna get my brothers out, I'm stuck and ain't gon' get inside. Pray them labels hit me out before I lose another one. Swear I need 100 mil, no issues when we stepping out. 30 in my 9, if you my brother, we gon' air it out. If it's smoking on that token, I don't care about it. Always keep the Buddhas in the car, fighting from the town. Niggas out here starving to be creeping, that's gon' gun them down. No gang, my niggas colorblind, we slide like we number 9. Extension on the blick, we go up it if you cross the line. I don't wanna kill nobody. The way I am, I'm the way I am. I'ma stay in my lane, I'ma stay in my lane. Them niggas stand out, that's the way I am. I'm the way I am, I'ma stay in my lane. Them niggas stand out. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really tryna hear it. Forgive everybody that's feeling sorry for this niggas. I ain't my head, I ain't gonna change for this niggas. Ooh, bitch, fuck you when your feelings. Bro, that chatting, I ain't really tryna hear it. Forgive everybody that's feeling sorry for this niggas. I am on the air, I ain't gonna change for this niggas.
Red, white, back in that shit. No more body. Everything dead, everything stopped. I be talking my shit, know I'm a topic, I ain't got a diss. Step in the spot, dirty when I blitz. Play in my body, I dove in the pocket. Bitch in my body, beat the shit dot. Only inside, I don't do the block. Only inside, I don't do the block. I'm really a rapper, they know my body, none of y'all factors. Moon-tack, all these niggas actors. Block me, turning the cast. My perk got me bugging, I'm up in it fast. Beam on the top, like what he gonna do? Can't like with that 40, get put in the noose. 2 hands while I click out the roof. God, keep throwing, I'm trying to hit 2. Taking that risk, heard they wanna diss. Back at the land, fucking this bitch. Talking a broke, but they never want shit. Stop at a cap and never did a hit. Shit get missing, 40 with the kick. 30 or 30, like I'm really him. Like I'm really him. God, gotta move tight when I slide. Hand on my weapons, God, no game, I'm a dope for the guys. Shorty a demon says she wanna slide. Me and my gun, I be making them runs get smoked like runs get put in this blunt. Don't got a diss, still better than niggas. Been putting on. You the menace, he's over the floor like clock. Fucking the bitches, I do it alone. Gotta be ball, I ain't jacking the most. Slap on you niggas for thinking I'm soft. No cat get sent to the law. Shoot through the crib by knocking on the doors like what? Like nah. Great what?
Yes. So the first song was "In My Feelings" by Great White, featuring Gigo Bango. Be on the lookout. I will be interviewing him as well in the near future. That song will be, the link to that song will be pinned in the comments section of this live later on when it's up. Welcome everybody. Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, powered by Smoking Politics with me. Honorably refreshing for the world. Tonight we have Great White, his first interview. He'll be coming in at 9. You guys know how I do. I come in a little early. You know what I'm saying? Start shooting around, do a little warm ups here and there. Um, be on the lookout for tomorrow. I will be doing another episode of my thoughts and my opinions. Um, yeah, I seen. It's about Mr. Brian Buckingham. And or Brandon, yeah, my bad. Brandon Buckingham. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong with a few things about him. So I'm gonna give my thoughts and my opinions on that whole thing. And I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna drop that tomorrow. Um also be on the lookout for this Friday with Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night. I will be interviewing The Conclusion. You guys do not want to miss that. Man, The Conclusion. Uh like I said, he has a story. You know what I mean? His life is literally a movie. And I know that's like hella like cliche or corny or whatever, but it's just you if you can't catch it live, just catch it when it's up. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, we will be starting in a little bit, 9 p.m. Like I said, you guys know I'd be coming in a little early, and especially if I'm interviewing a up and coming artist, I'm playing their music, of course. I would want that if I'm getting interviewed. You know what I mean? So, uh, yeah. So we'll be right back in like a couple minutes. Okay.
Yo, yo.
What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing, brother?
What's good? I'm all right, man. Yourself?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I cannot complain.
Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
once again for allowing me to interview you, man. And this is your first interview, man. The first of many. This is crazy, bro.
Yes.
This
Facts.
is crazy. This is a steal, bro, because it's only a matter of
Facts.
time for you. So let me I'm gonna
Definitely.
get this intro out the way and then we're gonna what I'm saying. So welcome everybody. This is Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, man. Powered by Smoking Politic with me, honorably refreshing for the world. We got Great White, the real Great White in the building, man. What's good?
Ain't shit. Ain't shit. You know the vibes. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work. Put this work in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, let my subscribers know a little bit about yourself. Talk about your upbringing, and this is your first interview. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So go
Fact.
ahead.
So my name is Gray White. My real name is Michael. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. From the X. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gang affiliated. Been doing music 7 years now. Um, anything else? You know what I'm saying? You already know the vibes.
Anything?
It's my first interview, so you know what I'm saying? I'm
No,
just,
you good.
you know
You
what I'm
good.
saying?
You good. Don't worry. I got you, man.
All right,
Um,
bless.
I'm still new at this too. Even though like you're number 60
Yeah,
on my list of interviewing people, it's
yeah.
I'm still new. So don't
All right.
don't worry about it. You got this.
Say less. I'm
Um,
trying to get a good setup. Hold on, pardon me.
yeah. You're
Get a
good.
good setup. Pardon me, pardon me. All right, so yeah.
All right. So coming up in the Bronx, you said you're from the Bronx, right? So
Nah,
how
yeah.
was that, man? Coming up in the X, man. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 33. So
Oh,
a
you're
lot of people don't
33.
know that. Yeah, facts. I'm
Okay.
33.
Wow. I thought you was like
Artist.
at least 26,
Nah,
27.
yeah. I've
Oh, all
been
right. So,
I started late.
all right. All right. So, coming up from the in the BX, man, talk about a little bit about that. How did coming up from in the BX like shape you to the person you are today?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to be sturdy, you know what I'm saying? And nah, it's savages out there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what to do, when to do it. You can't just be moving, you know what I'm saying, how you wanna move, because then you're gonna have a rough childhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit gonna be rough for you type shit. So you gonna wanna make sure you dealing with the right people, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. A lot of fighting, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of fighting. You know what I'm saying? You have to stick up for yourself. Nobody gonna do it for you. I ain't have no older brother. It's me, my mom's step pops. Step pops wasn't really on that street like that. So like
He tried to keep you. He tried to keep you away from the streets.
I mean, he tried. You could say he was there for me. I'm not gonna say he tried to do that. He couldn't really like I
Yeah.
was grown at a young age, so he couldn't really dictate what I wanted to do. Like he had no
Right.
control over that.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically, he was like, you know what? Life is gonna teach you.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Shit.
But
I also.
he was definitely there for me though.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to him.
Facts.
Um, your name, Great White.
Like, yeah.
No, not your government.
All right, all right.
Your rap name,
Yeah,
Great
facts.
White. It's different. You spell it GR8T
Yeah.
White. How did you come up with that? Like, where'd you come with that?
All right. Well, I have a friend. Like, his name is also Mike. We older friend of mine. Make a long story short, like, I was kind of aggressive, young. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I was very, aggressive. So they
Right.
used to joke around. My friend joked around with me one day. I came out the building. You know what I'm saying, to hang out with people, and we in the projects, mind you. And he was like, "Yo, they let the shark out the tank." And when he like he first said that, everybody it kind of like just stuck to everybody. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?" They jacked it, so it just stuck with me. It wasn't like I ran with it. Nah, everybody just started calling me that off my, you know what I'm saying? My one friend calling me that type shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
So when you started, now it leads to my next question, and it's still touching on your name and stuff. So basically,
yeah,
when you started rapping, you just ran with that. How did you?
yeah,
What made you spell it the way you did? Because that's what really separates you. Because there's a lot of great whites out there, but what
yeah,
separates you is the way you spell it.
yeah, facts. I ain't gonna lie, I only seen three great whites, by the way. And one of them, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I don't got no specific reason why I spell it like that. Like
Yeah,
I just wanted a different spelling to it. So
yeah.
just thought about it. I ain't even think about it too much. But I've been had the name Great White since I was like 20, way before I even started rapping. So I
Right.
can get that out there too. Like I've been had that name. Just when I started rapping, I couldn't. It just made sense. I'm like, yo, this is different. You know what I'm saying? Promo. I feel like
It came full circle.
yeah, you could promo with it and all that. So yeah,
Yeah, you could definitely go. I remember a while back. Actually, when we met, a year and a half ago at a show,
yep,
we both
yep.
performed in Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
And that was my
Um,
first show.
that was your first show?
Yeah, I haven't performed since. No lie,
Oh wow.
that's crazy.
Um, damn, that was like my like seventh or eighth time performing.
Mm.
I thought I because the way you were, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I thought you've been doing that. That's crazy.
Nah.
Damn. So that I got to X out a question then with that because you that said that. Um, damn, what was that we just talking about? What was I just saying
We
to
was
him?
just talking about the performance when we met at the spot.
Yeah,
Said
but before that,
um, um, um
oh, what your okay? What's your name? Okay.
yeah.
What age was it when you started rapping?
So I want to say 25, but like I was contemplating it at 25, but then I really started taking it serious at 26. Like
26.
yeah, yeah, it's 26.
Now, you know, Bronx drill is real popular. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I feel like it took the torch. You know, Chicago, it kind of like died down in Chicago. Then Brooklyn took over, and then all of a sudden the BX came, and you know what I
definitely.
mean pre pandemic and after the pandemic, it's just
Yeah,
the Bronx been having a drill scene in the chokehold. So with that
definitely.
being said, you know, I want to know your thoughts on the people dissing Deads in the music. Like, what are your thoughts on that? And if I haven't heard all your music, but
Yeah.
do you do it? And if you do, will you ever stop?
What do you mean with the drill, right?
Yeah, wait, with the drill music.
I. So look, right. The dissing part of drill, I ain't gonna lie. I don't jack it. I don't jack it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the way the music game is set up, you're kind of forced to jack it because it's everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody. It's not one artist that does drill. Not one that I heard that completely doesn't this. Like even on tracks, like if they doing that one specific song where they gonna say to themselves they ain't gonna diss, then alright, cool. But every drill artist out disses, and the only one that got close to not dissing that I actually like a lot of his songs was Siggy Black. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that artist right there. Like I feel like every other artist
I
I've
agree. I
this,
agree. Hmm.
yeah, it's just like, and then I feel like I do drill music, but it's for neutral people. It's like I could be talking about anybody. Any gang could listen to my music. I don't diss ops. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It is aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I do take on the drill culture when I do my music. But as far as mentioning names, sets, and shit like that, I don't do that in my music. I keep it like, so anybody can listen to it.
Right, right. Nah, I respect that. Because as far as I've heard, and I've heard a lot of your shit, I was like, yeah, I don't really hear him like like you. It's like you were just saying, the energy is there, the aggression is there, like,
Yeah.
but I don't hear you name dropping. I don't hear you saying, you know what I mean? So it's like that's why I asked. I just wanted your thoughts on it. Now your thoughts a little bit to keep touching on that. Your thoughts on just everybody around you doing it. What do you and then you see the aftermath. You see like, yeah,
Mm.
it's like the labels are basically forcing the youngins, okay, live that life, go out there, crash out, have a jail record, catch bodies, diss the deads. We'll give you millions of dollars because then we're gonna, cash out on you because you ain't gonna
Yeah.
survive. Like,
Yep.
what are your
Yep.
thoughts on like Julio Fulio, YBC Duel, Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom, all doing all that and then dying in June, July, August.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I feel like a lot of these rappers that are in the field, I feel like they're not moving right. It's never what you do, it's how you do it, and I live by that code because you know what I'm saying. I've been around street dudes all my life. You know what I'm saying, and it's like no matter what I've been through, I always made it out. Maybe I just got good. You know what I'm saying? Choice of judgment, but like it could get sticky out here, and it's like I just feel like if you're not gang banging and you're doing music and you're around people that are banging and people that are outside really putting pain in, like you gonna have to figure out a way to detach yourself as much as possible. And like be honest with yourself. You're never if you fuck with somebody and
Yeah.
that's your man's. You're gonna have to at some point stand on that. So
Right.
it's gonna get sticky, but you being a real dude, a real motherfucker, you gotta know how to move and what to say and how to stand on 10. Because a lot of
Right.
people don't know how to communicate either.
Mm.
So instead of, trying to get to the bottom of a situation, they're gonna go left with it because it's easier. The fuck out my face, suck my dick, shit like that. Part of my
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just be on the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I tell my young boys, like, anybody I bring to my video shoots, and I had Crips, Bloods, folks, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
see.
I
I peeped that. You're neutral. Yeah,
yeah, like,
I peeped that.
and when we come together, it's like they have an understanding that I'm not with all that mixy shit. And don't get it twisted, I'm active too. I get active, you know, not to I get
No,
active
no, I feel you.
and say that I ain't soft either. So you know what I'm saying? If I gotta
Yeah,
let my body be felt, that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
right. As you should,
But
because
it's yeah,
coming up where you're coming up at, you already know that it's just being in New York City. It's just, especially the Bronx and shit. It's like, man, like you said earlier, man, you gotta just be on 10. You just gotta be sturdy, especially if you
nah,
outside and
facts.
you outside
And
turn
big
up.
and big bro, pardon me, I'm cool to
Go ahead.
smoke, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoking politics
I
with me,
just
man.
had to ask, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now, still touching on the music, man, because I want my subscribers to get real familiar
Yeah,
with you.
definitely.
Um,
Definitely.
if you can collab with three artists from any genre of
Yeah,
music, right, dead or
yeah.
alive, which three artists and why?
Which three artists and why? I I would say I would like to work with pardon me. I would like to work with oh, that's good. Well, guaranteed one of them would be Jadakiss. Like I'm not gonna say no, no order exactly, but like one of them would definitely have to be Jadakiss. Like Jadakiss was like, oh man, he was God of rap to me. He was God. It wasn't big. It wasn't Biggie and Tupac to me. Respectfully, it was Jadakiss.
Um, who else? Remember, any genre of
Um,
music, even though I feel
Nah,
like
I
whatever
know any
alive
genre.
music.
I would like to work with a country artist too. Honestly, yeah, like a country artist. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know his name, but there's a country artist. He's black, and I don't know his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound funny, but
Yeah,
he's dope, and I would like to work with him. I'm gonna figure out his name, but I would like to
yeah.
work.
Whoever's seeing this, put
And
his
he's
name in the comments,
viral.
please. Huh?
Yeah, he's viral,
See
and
this later on.
I think he did a song with Little Baby, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh
And it's
yeah,
just since I heard that song, I'm like, damn, I would like to work with a rock artist. Yeah,
country. Yeah, yeah. I
country.
know.
But
Yeah, yeah.
then the last one, I would have to say, um, fool. I would have to say Siggy Black. You know what I'm saying? And like I ain't gonna lie, I don't like to talk about like famous people because if
Yeah,
when I think about I don't listen to like the Drakes that much. I don't listen
yeah,
to that. I'm in my community with it. Like I like
yeah,
to
yeah.
underground music, whether it's melodic and stuff like that. So I would have to say, Siggy Black, just for the fact that we actually had a conversation through DM, and he reached out to me and he corrected me on how I said something, how I came about, you know what I'm saying? Because he
Right.
reached out to me for a pro, a video, a chance to work with him and shit like
Right.
that. We spoke about it, but I ain't never really locking in with him. I sent him $100 deposit and I never really got back to him. I
Yeah.
felt like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt like I wasn't ready.
Right.
So now, shit's a little different. I'm more situated right now. So maybe I reach out to him real soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Yeah, that would be nice.
hearing that collab right there. That would be dope. Speak about "In My Feelings" featuring Jigo. Am I saying his name right? Jigo Bango.
Yeah, you saying
All
it
right,
right.
all right. And shout out to him, and hopefully I get to interview him. Yo,
Definitely.
I definitely agree. You guys are one of the best duos in New York
Yeah,
City, hands down. And
I appreciate
whoever says no, they're a fucking hater. Real
it.
right. Um, how how did that song come about? You know what I'm saying? I've heard a few other songs with you guys. That's why I was just talking to where I was. I wasn't just
Yeah.
going based off one song. But In My Feelings, that song is really like that's radio friendly.
Mm.
That's like has the potential to do a damage. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
how did that song come about?
I would say like a lot of like, so me and Jigo, we got this thing where we ain't gotta be next to each other to make a great song. it's like, I don't know if it's, it's just our energy, the way we network. We know how, you know what I'm saying, we create music, and it's more of us also holding each other to the highest standard. You know what I'm saying? He want, like, if he hears something and it's too aggressive, he's gonna let me know. If I hear something and the melody is off, I'm gonna let him know, and we don't ever argue about that. It's, we listen. I say what I say what he say, and we make it work. So to continue on what you said, like, I believe the way that process, the creative process for that video was, I sent him a beat. I had a great hook. I felt I liked the hook. And I sent him a beat. I said, yo, I need you to, talk on pain and talk on this. And I ain't really have to do too much because he, we always link up at some point. He heard the hook. He was like, say no more. And that's it. He just worked on it. A couple days later, we linked up again. It was done. We like, damn, we like this. And we always have so much unreleased music that people don't know about.
Mm.
So we always in a debate. Which one should we drop? Which one should we drop? Which one? So, that Pacific song, I held that for a while. So the song is
That's
actually a
fire.
little bit older.
You know what I would, not
You
to
know
cut you
what
off, I would take that shit away and keep it in the tuck.
I'm saying?
Real rap. Video too. Keep it in the
Yeah,
tuck. Real shit, because that shit has potential. That you can literally hear that on the radio.
yeah.
You
I
literally
gotta.
hear that on the radio. And I know it's two different energy songs. You know
Yeah.
that song with KD and K Flop?
Mm-hmm.
Um Dang, War, right? That's the one?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
KD, a lot of people don't understand. KD set the tone in the
Mm-hmm.
song for Flock to come in and do what he did.
Yep. Yep.
With this song, In My Feelings, Jigo set the tone so you
Yep.
to come in and do what you did.
Yep. I
People got to
agree.
understand that song, man. That song is so dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be
Definitely.
stingy with that song because that song, yeah, that's crazy, bro. You should
Yes.
be. I don't understand. It's the same thing with me. Like, I hate to insert myself. This is your interview, but it's like I go
Yeah.
through the same shit. Like, and then you see weird things get hella views. You know what I mean? And things that ain't sturdy. Like,
Like, I realized a
you
lot
gotta
of
scrape
people.
for this shit. Like,
Yeah, people gravitate more to violence, and you know what I'm saying, the shenanigans. Like, nobody want to hear nothing positive. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Unless that's who you've always been. But when you on Instagram and you trying to push a positive message, but you know what I'm saying, you never really been positive, and your whole fan base is not positive. It's kind of like you nobody really gonna want to see that. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah,
you ask me, they're gonna keep scrolling. You might get, like, stay on that shit for like 2-3 seconds, not even let you get into what you saying. You know what I'm saying? I do it. So we
yeah.
all do it. We all do it.
Facts.
You know,
That's why I was just laughing.
gotta push through. We gotta push through though.
Because this is what comes with it, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, One more thing on music, and then we're gonna steer away from the music.
Yeah, yeah.
What music do you listen to that might be unexpected from the type of music you make?
Oh, R&B. R&B. Definitely. Cause I love my R&B, like 90s R&B, early 2000s R&B. You know what I'm saying? And if I were to listen to R&B right now, it would probably have to be Chris Brown, Jacquees, Bryson Tiller, people like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too up on, like, underground singers. I feel like we're really missing R&B right now. The game is missing R&B.
Yeah.
I feel like it's no love. That's why it's so much. Everybody, the whole world's wilding right now. The whole world's wilding. Philly, New York,
Mm.
Chicago's. That's been like that forever. It's gonna stay like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's wilding. Like, crime, I feel like crime's at an all-time high, not just in New York, everywhere. And it's because, like, it might sound crazy. It's no R&B. Who's singing? Who's singing about love nowadays, bro? So,
Yo, that's crazy you saying that because it's
telling you,
like you're right.
Young
What?
Ma said this shit 5, 6 years ago. Young Ma made a post and said that we need more R&B, and that is so right. Many years later, it's crazy.
Wow. And I'm glad you're talking about the world and stuff too, because I want to get your thoughts on you know, and you don't gotta if you don't, you know, if you're not big on, you know, politics, you know, you don't
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
But I'd like to get everybody's perspective on
Yeah,
things.
definitely.
But since you was touching on the world and stuff, um, what are your thoughts on, you know, the Trump assassination attempt?
Um, I don't. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't talk politics with everybody, but you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. I'm
Yo,
just
not to cut you off.
we
You sound like my fiance real quick. She always
yeah,
tells me that.
yeah, because
She
yo,
stays telling me that.
but me, I'm a down to earth, open
Yeah.
minded person. So the only thing I would say about that, honestly, that shit was a setup, man. That wasn't.
You think the
That was a
back door was
setup.
wide open, huh?
That was a setup, man. They staged that. You know what I'm
Oh, you
saying?
think it's staged?
Staged, man. That was all planned out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he turned his head. Like the chances of that, that was a that was a stunt. And then they had him in a video like a week later, with his ear out, showing there was nothing wrong with his ear. So it's like you got to put two and two together. And the same way they put fake shit on the internet, the same way the real shit, the shit you think is fake,
Mm-hmm.
and it might be real. Shit you think is real might be fake. So
Mm.
it's like you gotta have a mind of your own. You gotta put two and two together. Like it's right there for us. A lot of this shit is right there for us. People want to be oblivious to it. It's right there, man. If your
The
wifey leave
information is
every,
out there.
if your wifey leave the crib every day on Tuesdays and Thursdays, at 11:15 with no job and nowhere to be, and it's just random, and y'all argue about it, she's cheating. Don't be oblivious, shit like that. Just an example. Don't be oblivious. If it quack like a duck and it walk like a duck, is a duck.
Huh.
And that's how I feel politics is. I feel like everything's in your face. Like, don't be dumb to it. It's right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Um. Now, just to touch a little bit more on the politics.
Definitely.
What are your thoughts on, you know, the type of job? You think Mayor Adams is doing a good job, or
Mm.
uh, is it better? Is he doing better than Bellagio's dizzy self, or is it the
Um.
same old thing or worse?
Um. No, I feel it's worse.
Mm,
I feel it's worse. I
I
feel
get
it's
it.
worse. I feel like he's trying. I feel like he got his officers out here with the stop and frisk, being
Mm.
they're able to. He got that law going again, so now they're able to just hop out on people, run down on them, and check them. First off, you're violating people's rights. Like it don't matter how hot everything is, how hot any block is. You shouldn't, unless you got a description. You should not be able to just hop out on random people and run down on them and check them. That's not
Um.
like that's what I think on that, and I feel like he's allowing that, and that's not you just locking people up. You just giving people court cases. You're making it hard for people to get jobs in the future instead of giving them a program. You know what I'm saying? Put them in jail. Figure this shit out the right way. Give them a program. You know what I'm
Trade, some trade, right? Some type of
saying? Yeah,
trade.
like something they can do. Give free boxing programs,
Mm.
free computer classes. Stuff like that for the kids. That's when you're really making a change. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
He's not.
feel?
He's not. He not doing nothing. He not doing. He working with the white man, and what I'm saying, we ain't gonna get racist. I ain't gonna. What I'm saying, go
No,
to.
no, no. You're not. I don't think you're racist.
You
Man,
know
you're
the
speaking your
vibes.
truth. I know. We know what's going on. Um, do you feel with the stop and frisk? You know, I feel like that's just a disaster. It's because, you know, you don't learn for what happened when in Philadelphia. People don't understand that stop and frisk. Do you feel like you're putting? It's like he's literally putting his officers at risk. Because think
Yeah.
about it. There's a lot of people out there that ain't going. They ain't
Mm.
going. They're not trying to come. You know what I mean, they gonna up it, and it's gonna get wicked on both ends. So
That's-
do you like? I'm with you. I don't agree with the stop and frisk because it's like, all right, it's a double edged
it's,
sword with me. I get it. I understand it,
yeah.
but it's just not good. It's gonna
It's
end bad.
not. Yeah. It's not good because I feel like and the laws got to be bent just a little bit more because Like sometimes people are attached to drama that they can't detach from. And even though we got kids, you got kids out there, 13, 14 years old, that want to be a part of something, they get no love at home. And they gravitate to gangs. Why? Because they're able to come out every day and be with people that are going through the same shit that they're going through as teenagers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, a lot of friends, and they lost. They only gang members because they got no love at home. They don't got their father and mother. There's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Moms is got a drug habit. They're not eating properly. You know what I'm saying? Their shoes got holes in them. They go to school. They're made fun of. Now they gotta pick up a pack. They gotta hit the streets. They into this. Now they're zoning people. You know, they get its opportunity, you know, to zoe somebody. Oh, give me your money. I'll go get you this. And then they never come back. And it goes good because that person is nonviolent. And then they just run with it. This is like what happened.
Yeah.
And the cops are not making it no better by you running down on these kids. They got a gun. They didn't shoot nobody, but you're running down on them. And you take the gun, I put them in a program. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. You're gonna put them up for a year, let them sit up for a year and a half for a case, put them through a program. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to go to school every day. Not on no Rikers Island either, where they gotta worry about themselves and, you know what I'm saying? Make a weapon in there just to be good.
It's just like in the streets. Not to cut you off,
yeah.
it goes back to what you said. Is a lot of people are attached to certain situations that they can never unattach themselves, detach themselves with from. You know what I mean? Like, let's say like neighborhood long feuds and beef. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're from a certain section in the Bronx, bro. That's where you from. Even though
And
you're
it's
not with
like
the shits, we gonna get
whether
at
you
you
gang or
because you
not.
from there. Yeah.
Whether you gang or not, it don't matter sometimes, you know. And those be the rare occasions, unfortunate occasions. And I've been put in those before, so I know like sometimes you have no control and you got to be ready for the worst. Sad to say, you know what I'm saying. Unless you have an opportunity to get out your area, and you know what I'm saying, make it better for yourself. Make it better.
You know
for
what place? A place that forced me to have to get like that was Philadelphia.
you.
And I had to get like that
Loud,
early. It was
loud.
early. Like, this is what it is. You gonna die out here. You gonna be a human toilet out here, or
Yep,
community punching bag, or what we doing?
yep, yep.
Yeah.
And
So
that's how it
it's
happens.
quick. It's quick. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep.
Yeah. So it's like prison. It reminds me of prison. Like,
Yeah.
even though I never been to prison, I've been in jail, but still, it's like I know prisons like this. You find out quick what
Yep.
type of fucking person you are when you're in environments like that.
One thing about us, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
So, the biggest difference between outside and jail is that when you outside, you get away with disrespect more. When you in jail, that shit not rocking. You know what I'm saying? You getting packed up, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference. You know, the suckers are gonna survive longer on the outside. So that's what I would say on that.
I agree to a certain point. Like I said, like coming up in Philly and you know in San Diego, you know, even seeing it in New York. You know what I mean? Like you see what happens to suckers in week. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
But I see what you're saying. Like you're able outside, you're able to go hide, and you can't hide in prison.
Yeah, let me touch a little more on that real fast. Explain, like when you're on the outside, I can have a problem with somebody and duck that person. I could go to auntie's house. I can go to my cousin's house. I go to a friend's house. You know what I'm saying? If I get money on that block, I'm locked in on another block. I go get money. When you in jail, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? When they pop you out that cell, if you on that dorm, you on that block with them, and they pop themselves. They pop themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't care about no box time. Some people in there, they might be in there 14, 15 years. You never know.
Looking at life.
You know, I did a county bid. I ain't gonna say I did, prison time, but I did a county bid. Some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Got past that. And like I got a little taste of it. And, for me, I was always, I had muscles. So it's like, not to say like that, I had muscles. So it was always a mental thing for me. It was never physical for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But for people that are not built a certain way, it's gonna be physical for you.
Yeah,
Because people are gonna try you. People are gonna try you.
facts. Um, yeah, I got a lot to ask. Okay, so now we're gonna turn down a different block now. How do you deal with fake love and support from family and friends? Because you know this
Uh,
shit comes up. It comes with
oh man,
so much. Like I know you go
hurt,
through this
bro.
shit, bro.
It hurt. It hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, certain shit be hurting. And it's like I don't even think your friends really like unless they really care about you. And it's always out of 30 friends you chill with, you're only gonna have 2, 3 that really, really care about you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they be understand. The others don't understand like how that should affect you when you're striving for a dream. And it's like, damn, the people that you want the most to support you don't. That's heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Some people get discouraged and that could be the best artist and just off their friends not supporting you, you'll never get to see that $1 million artist. You'll never get to see his greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, is another those be cases where another lost soul down the drain. That shit not cool. I feel like it should be more love. It got to be more love, like networking wise. Like this shit is free, man. This shit is free.
What do you feel like the problem is with family and friends and people that you come up with not supporting?
I
Like,
I,
and if they do support, they'll only see it when it's popular too, or when you were lit already, or
I feel
you
like
know.
everybody using each other nowadays. Nothing's genuine.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, if that answers the question, it's like everybody, has a motive of why they hang around you. You know, if you sell weed, now they cool with the club. They want to be around you. They know you're gonna smoke every day. It's like, and
mm,
then so I'm at the point in my life where I don't really care. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? If you don't support me, you don't support me.
Right.
Saying it doesn't, because I've been doing it so long. But it just started getting like that, year and a half ago, or you could say a year
Facts.
ago. And it's like you gotta build armor. You gotta build armor, for that. Cause for a person that's actually genuine to his friends and care about them bonds, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Hell
And
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm a type of person, family or friend. I don't got too much family, so my friends are my family.
Right.
And I'm very outspoken. If I tell you how I feel and you can't support me just for no reason, then I ain't gonna lie, we just gonna, fade. We gonna
Yeah.
fade out with each other. Ain't too much to talk about after a certain point. I'm striving for a dream you're not supporting. You know what I'm saying? It's
You
like,
know what it is? I feel like a lot of people, especially people that quote unquote, care about us, came up with us. They wish you well, but not better than them. I mean,
yeah,
and I know you see it too. Like
jealousy,
yeah,
jealousy.
I know you see it too. You'll see certain people that you follow. Say if you follow a certain somebody, you
Yep,
see them in their likes, but you're like, damn, I'm dropping shit over here. You actually know me,
yep.
and I don't see you in
Like,
my likes, but I'll
and
see
it's
you in
like,
my stories watching.
people are like your posts. You know what I'm saying? They might comment, but to get that share, it's like that's what matters more than anything because
Yeah,
and then you're giving that person access to your fans and your supporters. And people don't understand that, or they don't care to understand it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't want you to go. They want to be the face of what they got going on most of the time.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That just shows how shallow they are and
yeah,
how ignorant they are, and they ain't never really been nowhere. They probably never left their section
yeah, yeah.
because if they been places, they would know like it's a big wide world we live in. There's so
Yep,
many people and supporters and money to go around so many times over for everybody.
yep,
So
yep.
um
Definitely, definitely,
um
definitely.
upcoming projects and business ventures you got going on.
All right. I got a video in the stash right now. I'm planning on dropping in the next 2, 3 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, I held it for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I got a project I'm gonna drop called The Last Dance. I really got all the songs. I just gotta get the mix and mastering done, And The Last Dance is gonna be a project. Basically, I'm leaving the drill scene. I don't want to do. I'm gravitating more to the melodics, and I'm getting back to how I started my career, and that's like the bars, the rapping. You know what I'm saying? The metaphors, touching more on the pain, like pain. Stuff that people are really going through. Not the violence, not so much the actual, concept of explaining violence in my music, and rapping about just strictly that. I'm talking about, family stuff. I'm talking about, putting myself in my friend's shoes on certain songs. So, I'm gonna give you the best of me, and then I'm gonna just leave it alone as far as like, drill music. And it's gonna be I'm gonna make that project special. It's gonna be, a lot of aggression, and then it's gonna be drill music for the ladies, and then it's gonna be pain for the fellas, drill music for the fellas. But everything's just gonna be drill on that last track, on
Yeah.
that last project of mine. I mean, yeah,
You're just gonna get it all out of your system
I'm gonna get it all out of my
because
system in
you're
one
more
more
than a drill
shot.
artist. You're more than just a drill rapper,
Yeah,
bro. I mean,
yes, that
that song "In
artist.
My Feelings" is proof. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
Um, what other? So any other like ventures you got coming? Like
Yeah,
merch?
I mean, me and my brother Gigo, we got a project coming up too. And like I said, we got so much unreleased music. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like from my catalog right now that I got out,
Yeah.
and it's a decent catalog, but me being my worst critic, it can get better. And it's like I got the level up that people want and people expect. It's in my phone. It's here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's already in the making. It's done. And it's like, I ain't gonna preview too much of my music, but just know, like, I'm gonna tell my supporters that I do got some heat that's gonna shock y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see this level up. Y'all ain't hear this level up. And I'm gonna put it into the videos, and I'm gonna put my all into it. And
Should.
yeah. And after them two projects, it's just in between, singles, and just, working on elevating my visuals too.
Yeah.
And putting more concept to them.
I see you're very strategic on dropping music videos and music, just period. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
you're not
Yes.
just dropping the drop.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah, I noticed that from like early on, like a year ago when we started following each other and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what advice would you give your younger self and to you?
Mm. Um, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I like to say, like, I want to tell you, if you don't need no gang to get where you need to be in life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're gonna meet great people. And if your friends can't accept you for one and not be a part of something, then they not your friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. Fuck all. Just because a person smokes with you, that do not mean they genuinely care about you. That do not mean that. When you hungry, do they offer you that? Do they get you that sandwich? You know what I'm saying? If y'all got $10 and y'all outside, it's a summer day, is he gonna break bread with you, give you $5? Shit like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And if your friends ain't doing that, they not your friends, man. And as y'all get older, that's it. That's a quality you either got or you don't got. To be loyal, or it's either you are or you not. You know. So that's why I would tell the youngins. And y'all got a dream, and the youngins got a dream. Y'all got a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out the mindset of seeing the project buildings, seeing that one block you're from. You know what I'm saying? Dream, want more. You know what I'm saying? Not
Go
just
down
money.
Times Square, Midtown, all that.
Yes, yes.
Soak
You know
all
what
that
I'm saying?
up.
You know, you gotta want more, man. You gotta want more for yourself. And if you just think it's about money, girls, and cars, you're gonna be you're, you're gonna lose everything you got. You know what I'm saying? And you might not have an opportunity to get it back. That's the only thing I would say.
Um,
No
I
vibes.
understand. Since we follow each other on Instagram and stuff, I
Yeah.
noticed you're a father. Um, how do you balance fatherhood with music while living in the Bronx?
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I sacrifice so much. And when it comes to my kids, I ain't gonna lie, I got a great baby moms.
Right.
She really holds it down, like
Good for you.
financial wise, because she knows I'm all in with this music. But like it get rough. It get rough because my son 15 years old and I'm there. Like I'm not
Yeah.
his father. He gonna need shit. He gonna want shit. And as far as like my son knows I do music. He knows. So I feel like him knowing I do music, it's like, and I'm not quitting on my dream and I'm keeping it going. It's like I'm
Yeah.
setting an everyday example. I'm trying to set an everyday example for my kids.
Right.
And he watched me do this before he was even 10 years old.
Yeah.
It was like now that I'm still going, he's like, damn, I know he thinking probably like my pops is, and he's serious,
That's what's up.
and he gonna respect that as he get older. He's gonna, I'm make this shit count. Let's just
Right.
say,
Um, and I noticed, you saluted and paid homage to your kid's mom. Um, do you agree? This comes to my next question, and it's another question with a question.
yeah,
Do you agree that it really matters for individuals like you and I that's chasing what we're chasing? Do you agree that the ideal thing is to have a sturdy, honorable woman by our side, right? Do you
yeah,
agree?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
And I feel like one thing I would say, like, a lot of people ain't taught how to love. Like, so
Mm,
you got a lot of men out here that are damaging women and not even noticing it, and that's vice versa because women ain't got their fathers. So
yeah,
it's like it's just you gotta be we gotta be when we meet that right one. Let's just say when we meet that right one, we gotta
hmm,
keep her. You gotta keep her. Don't fuck up.
right.
If she's not doing you right, then she's not doing you right. But if she's doing you right, and the fellas are gonna know when she's doing right by you, do right by her.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because the karma behind that. When you with listen, every
Nasty
dog has
work,
his day.
man. It's nasty work.
Nasty work. Every dog has his day. Let's just say that.
Facts. Still touching on relationships. What are your thoughts on the gender roles in relationships? Um, Are
Meaning,
you an old fashioned type of guy, like a man, test out? I don't gotta do this to a
uh,
man, or do you agree like a relationship is you move as a unit, as one, as for a
mm,
team?
I feel like when y'all just meeting, I feel like shit should be, I'm gonna be honest with you, shit should be 50-50.
You
You know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
I agree.
Unless, especially when we go into a situation where we both got, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I accept you in a situation where you ain't got much, then like, that comes with it.
Right.
But, I feel like I don't know if I'm old. I'm not gonna say I'm old fashioned because I like to have fun, like, but
Yeah.
I'm simple. I'm simple. Like I'm not complicated. Like I'm simple. Like Netflix, chill. Like I don't require too much. Like you know what I'm saying?
You just chase your dreams and you want to be
Yeah,
a
like
homebody. If
yeah, like
you're only
just when
outside if it makes sense and it make dollars and you're being
exactly.
productive,
I'm
networking.
not
Other than that, you inside. I
type shit. You
I
know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
Like
I feel you.
the vibes.
Um, couple more before and I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah,
What irritates you about people?
I don't just like I don't be around people. I don't put myself in the space of people that ain't genuine. So if I get a vibe and it rubs me wrong and like I might never, I might meet you one time and just, never get next to you. So what irritates me more is fake people,
Mm,
like people that their words don't match their actions. It's like that's just like a pet peeve of mine. Like get away from me, like get out my face, you lying, like you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't show me that, and it's like instead of being confrontational, I just let it go. I just be like, whatever, just never pull up again.
facts.
that type of shit.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on that same type of time too. um, now, when you're in the studio cooking up, man, like what type of vibes and energy are you looking for? What needs to be the vibe and energy? I should say when you're in the
Mm.
studio.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I smoke heavy, so we gotta have some weed, liquor, and like my vibes just be like, I ain't gonna lie, I am the vibe when I'm in the booth. Like when I'm
Okay.
in the studio, like
Mm.
I don't really like my company can chill. I'm there to work. You know what I'm saying? Like granted, I want you to be like all in, like in tune with what's going on to some point, but like
Yeah.
I'm not like one of them people. Like I'm laid back. Like I know what I'm there for. I'm there to work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Unless you're talking mad loud in my studio session, like nah, we ain't doing that.
Uh-huh.
But like, I'm chill. Like it's whatever with me. Like you know what I'm saying. But I definitely, I like when I play a beat and I put on a song, like I go off the energy that song give me.
Right.
So it be random with me. I go depending on what music I do. I go on. I'm going. If I start off with an aggressive song, I might keep it that way the whole session. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Just rock that. Whatever. I got so much music, so it's like it's whatever. Let's switch up. Let's switch up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything we didn't talk about that you would like people to know?
Mm. Uh, I can't think of none off the top of the head, man. But just follow my gram. Follow my gram. The real underscore great white underscore. You know what I'm saying? Follow my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of good music on the way. And I'm about to tap into that Philly trap flow. That Philly flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got some shit with that. Got some shit. I got some shit. I'm
Yeah.
about to
I want
switch
to
it
hear
up.
that.
And I got something for the ladies coming. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's one thing
You
I
got to
don't got
keep
a lot
attacking
of.
that because you make good songs for the women.
Yeah,
Not too
I
many
don't
dudes
got.
could do that. They
Yeah.
need writers.
Yep,
No,
yep. I don't got a lot of songs for the ladies, but we
but
gonna
the ones
change
that I
that.
heard, they're good.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You should be doing more of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your advice on that. That's
Yeah.
definitely. I
Because
got
think about it. That's a real talent. Like that's right there, the moneymaker right there.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Because
You right. You right.
not
You
too many
right.
dudes could do that without having writers.
Yep, yep, yep. You
You know what I mean?
absolutely right.
And you do it effortlessly. So jump all over that.
Appreciate
Um, no, no doubt, man. Now I want to do a. We gotta run this back, and I want to run it back. We're gonna do a face to face this time, and
it.
I'll be back out there in October, and
Okay.
we gotta make that happen, man.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you my number through the
yeah,
DM.
yeah, yeah. Facts.
I'm kind of mad at myself. I ain't send you my number already.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Pardon self.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But I'm gonna send you my number. Stay in contact with me.
Facts.
You already know it's love. It's love on my side.
All right. Let the people know where to find you again, man. And they're gonna be able to
Instagram.
subscribe to your channel because your channel is in the title of this live. So go ahead.
All right, that's lit. That's lit. My Instagram, the real underscore gray white underscore. My TikTok, the real gray white. I should pop up. I believe that's how it's spelled. The real gray white all together. My Facebook, Michael White. Don't ask me why I got it like that, but yeah, my Facebook, Michael White. So yeah, just follow me on all platforms, man, and show love. I'ma show love back. Shit, at networking ain't nothing. That shit is free. Like I ain't bougie about nothing. Show love, like,
Facts.
and I got a new video dropping in like 2-3 weeks. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man, for blessing my platform, man, and we're gonna keep running this back, man. We're gonna keep running it back. Um,
Hell yeah, man. I got
man.
my brother. I got some people for you to work with too, man. I
Oh
appreciate
yeah, bring them over here.
it.
I told you, bring them, and
Yo,
we
blessing,
could
man.
do
I
them right
got
here. Now you guys are blessing too. We're helping each other,
you.
man.
Come on, you
Listen,
know
we can
vibes.
do them here, and then when I go to New York, we set it up. We could, you know what I mean, face to
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
That's how we gonna do it. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
We're helping each other, man. We're helping each other climb
Appreciate
this
it.
big ass fucking mountain we need to get to the top
Definitely,
of. Like, I'm
definitely.
all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the shit. This is what I
Bagging it,
do.
bagging it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep you too longer, man. You could go now, and I'm gonna just end this off. Once again, I appreciate you, man.
It was all love, man. Appreciate you. That's
Yep. All
one.
right. Peace. All right. That was great white, the real great white people. Um, hold on real quick. That was the that was a dope interview, man. I really enjoyed that. I know it wasn't too many people in. They were coming in and out, but like I say, when I post, you guys definitely be watching. So this is a good one, man. Good energy. First of many interviews for him. Uh, yeah. So everybody out there, love yourself first, so that way you can love you others accordingly, and that way you don't let nobody play with you because life is short and we don't get to respond when this is over. And separate yourself from those that don't deserve your energy, and that includes family. If you have to, love them from afar. Subscribe and hit that bell. Stay tuned for Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night, powered by Smoking Politics with me. Honorably refreshing for the world. Subscribe and hit that bell.